Hello Call of Duty fans, Wildchild here. There's been a lot of information and gameplay footage about Black Ops 3, and what I find surprising is that they're already showing and talking about multiplayer. If you remember in previous years, previous Call of Duties, they always waited until like September, like really close to launch date, to talk about multiplayer, but they're already talking about multiplayer. We're gonna get a beta, so I think they're really proud of the product. I think they're really confident that they're gonna bring some nasty gameplay, and I hope it is. I hope it. Like this year, it's kind of weird. I don't know about how you feel about Black Ops 3, but this year I feel like I don't feel excited, and by the same time I don't feel disappointed. I'm like somewhere in between. Yes, we're gonna have a beta, and I'm looking forward to play it and see what the game's like. See if I like the mechanics. See what this whole game is about. I can see the disappointment from a lot of people. People were looking forward to like World War II. World War II will be so much fun, and I understand why. We're getting so much, or like too much of the same games. Don't get me wrong, they're fun games. I never played Titanfall. I watched a bunch of videos of it, and it looks pretty interesting. The whole concept is interesting, it's fun, but we've been getting too much of the same. So that's why I feel like like a lot of people's feeling like this is so boring. It's getting to a point where it's like too much of the same. We need something different. So that's why when you play games such as the Wolfenstein, the New Order, and coming up I'll be playing and posting in my channel, Wolfenstein the Old Blood, is because it's different. We're going to World War II, yes, with some futuristic weapons, but it's like a different setting. It's like taking a step to the side, and just playing something different. Even if it's another shooter game, but it's different, So we're getting too much of this futuristic stuff, and it could get tiring and boring to a certain point. So I believe like the first studio who decides to maybe go back to World War II, like a big studio, I'm talking, DICE or Treyarch, Infinity Ward, like some of these big names, out there, decides to go back to World War II, is going to sell big, because, like I said, everybody's just getting tired of the whole running up to walls and super soldier and super like mechanic and like Terminator type of type of game. So if you're like a big fan of Call of Duty, like you're gonna feel probably you feel like, wow, the game's like stepping away from what I liked. The just because you run up the walls and things like that doesn't mean it's fast paced. Call of Duty 4 was fast paced. I thought War was fast paced. I don't know. I thought it was pretty fun. But anyway, so I can see disappointment, but also I can see the excitement from some people. So I'm in between. I kind of agree with everybody at this point. Like I don't think there's right or wrong. People are just I don't know. I agree with everybody. Really, it's everybody's right. And at least in my eyes, everybody's right. This is good. If you feel like it's boring, I can see why it's boring. If you feel like it's the greatest game or could be the greatest game ever, I can see why. But I'm in between. In between, and we'll see what happens. When the beta releases, and if we like it or not. So it seems like it's taking like a huge step forward, from what we've been. Some people were saying like too much advanced warfare. Yes, I think it has a lot of advanced warfare, but I think they borrow a lot from other games, and I don't know how it's going to play out in multiplayer. Mostly, map layout. That's what I'm interested for. Not so much of these new features, rolling up the walls and all that. Just like how the maps are gonna be in order if I don't want to do that, because they keep saying that, well, you don't really have to play like that. You can play with your boots on the ground, like they say. So I want to see the map layout, how much this affects, to this type of gameplay. If I don't want to be all jumpy and crazy, so we'll see. Also with the weapons, it seems like you can swim and shoot and a bunch of weird stuff. So in a way, it looks interesting. And another thing that I'm looking forward to, and it's something that the Call of Duty franchise has been lacking from the past. Let's say Ghost, and Advanced Warfare lacked cool kill streaks. Cool kill streaks. We need to go back to the fun kill streaks. So I'm really looking forward to see what Treyarch is gonna bring, what kind of cool stuff we're gonna have in this game, because like I said in previous Call of Duty videos, man, whether we like it or not, the kill streaks or skull streaks is a big part of this game now. So if you have Call of Duty with like a really boring kill streaks, you know, it's gonna be a boring game unless they decide to go back to old school Call of Duty, which it was fun, you know, 357, which it was pretty simple and quick. You know, unless they go back to simpler Call of Duty, yes, we don't need those. But the more they tweak things, the more they add all this futuristic stuff, you know, they need to bring some cool stuff in order to make the game more fun. So I'm looking forward to see what they're gonna bring, you know, in the game when it comes to score streaks, perks, and balancing. You know, that's one thing that's very important, balancing. So we'll see the weapons. You know, I didn't like that much the guns here in Advanced Warfare. I think the concept, the idea they brought in was terrible, and didn't fit pretty well. So also the extra suits didn't like it. So man, once again, we'll see how it plays out. We'll see how it goes, and it seems the campaign is gonna be fun. They kind of hint a little bit saying that you're not gonna be playing the campaign only in the futuristic setting. So I'm guessing like at some point you're gonna play like an old memory. Maybe you go back to maybe like Modern Warfare, maybe World War II, who knows, maybe Vietnam, who knows. But yeah, that's what they said. Like, it's not gonna be all futuristic. I don't know how true is that. It came from one of those from one of the trailer guys. So very interesting, you know, to hear that. Very cool. But so we got the campaign. If we don't like the multiplayer that much, we still got the zombies, which I hope they do a pretty good job there. You know, not like Black Ops 2, which was kind of like, you know, not too far to what they did, you know, in previous years. So even if the multiplayer is not that great, I'm looking forward to the zombies, right? So looking forward to that as well. So hopefully they make a really good job in that bigger, and story-wise is fun, and we get addicted. You know, that's what I want. I want to get addicted to one of these games. I don't want to be playing like a 300 games. I want to find a cool game, man, and just have fun with it. So yeah, looking forward to that. Also, hopefully we get a beta for Star Wars Battlefront, and that would be a good choice. A lot of people could say, well, you know, you could get both games. We'll see how that goes. To me, campaigns are very important in a game. Yes, that one has some co-op, so we'll see. You know, we'll see how it goes. But I think having a beta is going to be huge here for Call of Duty Black Ops 3. I think that's gonna make a lot of people either love the game or hate it. You know, nothing like Advanced Warfare where it looked cool. That's why I bought it, because to me it looked cool. What they were saying and what they were showing looked pretty interesting and fun, and I like the concept. But when I played the game, it was like, wow, this is not what I saw. It just feels weird. The guns are different. Like different. I mean, the way you unlock them, and very few guns, and I didn't like them at all. So it was like a huge letdown, at least for me. So now with Black Ops 3, when I get the beta, we're gonna get to use all the guns, and I don't know how many maps we're gonna be able to play. Maybe one or two, but I'm gonna play it like a lot. That we the only thing that I'll be playing when it comes out, and that way, you know, I get down to take my decision, you know, if I like this game or not. So great news. But once again, I'm very surprised these guys came out like strong when it comes to multiplayer footage, multiplayer information, and everything about Black Ops 3. So it's gotta be a pretty good game, man. It's gotta be a pretty good game if they're so confident that the game is that good. So we'll see, you know, how it works out, what new weapons, perks, and stuff we get in the game. So in a way, it's like I say, it's exciting. You know, not so much. Could be exciting, could be disappointment. You know, like I say, it's a mix between the two. Excitement because the new guns, the new weapons, see what's new with the zombies, you know, and all this stuff. Disappointment because yes, it's still futuristic, and it's a bit of the same Advanced Warfare. It's a bit of the same Titanfall. It's a bit of, so that, you know, that's what I'm saying. You know, disappointment and excitement all mixed together. You know, for Black Ops 3. So we'll see how that goes. You know, I'm staying positive. You know, I'm not negative. I'm staying positive. See how it goes, and see what happens to I don't know, to the beta. See what happens when we get to play the beta, and you know, and so much fun. I think it's gonna be fun. So, anyways, thank you for watching. My name is Wild Child. I hope you enjoyed this gameplay, this commentary, and as always, if you haven't, please check out my channel, the videos, and I'll see you, my friend, on the next one. All right, later.